What's up, chat? What's up, baby? Welcome, everybody. Today, we're gonna be doing a little bit of a Laguna Seca. Laguna Seca, I'm so stoked about this track because I'm from California. Right now, I'm living in Texas, but I'm from California, and that's our track out there. Um, it is such a crazy track because of all the different type of undulation that you have. Um, you know, the elevation change, everything. The track, and it's not even a long track. It's a very short track. So yeah, I'm really stoked. I'm really stoked. Um, One thing I will say, the last time we were at Laguna Seca, um, it was very challenging for me. I just I think I didn't spend enough time on it, and uh, I just didn't do that much qualifying. I just wanted to get to the races. As soon as I got to the races, I just got reminded why it's so important to just spend some time in qualifying. Um, it wasn't the greatest experience for me because I just really wanted to race the track, and so I didn't really spend too much time qualifying. So I always started mid of the pack, if not lower, and it's just impossible. It's such a hard track to pass on. You really have to make sure that you wait for the person in front of you to make a mistake. And the trickiest part is that if you decide to go for an overtake, you got to make sure that no matter what, there's nobody behind you to take advantage of the mistake that you made. Because every single time you're trying to make a pass, obviously you're going to go off a line a little bit. Unless the person makes a mistake ahead of you, and then you could just keep your line and just pass them. But um, it's a very short track. There's a lot of slipstream on this track, and so it's very hard to break away. If you can, if you can really get your foot down. So if you're starting at the beginning of the pack, top three, if you can really get your foot down, and honestly, bump draft a little bit in different spots. It'll give you maybe the opportunity to break away early. But the cool thing about this race is that it is multiple laps. How many laps is it? 14 laps. So, what is the race strategy here? What do we have to use? So, usable tires is mediums. We got brake balance. We have to do at least one pit stop. Doesn't mean that you have to change your tires, though, technically. Now, I've been watching a couple streamers already this morning, and based off of what they're saying, the fastest strategy is to change your tires. You can get it done without, but you really want to change your tires and give yourself the opportunity. Hang on, let me put this on pause real quick. Make it look good, make it look good. So yeah, by the looks of it, the pit strategy is, we'll have to check it out for ourselves, but based off of what everybody else is doing, it looks like they're pitting either lap 6 or lap 7. This is really for the people who actually, never mind, I scratched that. This could be anybody. The only There's different strategies that you could adopt. Technically, that you could adopt. You could do whatever works for you. But what I'm saying is, technically, if you're in a situation where you're in a race and there's guys ahead of you, Um, and you know you have a faster pace than them, and you're on a track like Laguna Seca where it is very, very difficult to pass, it might behoove you to go in a lap early. So normally, I believe people are going in on lap 7. Some people go in on lap 8, but if you go in on lap 6, what you get to do is you get to go into the pits early, and when you come out, you have a clear track ahead of you. So you run that lap as fast as you possibly can with nobody in front of you. It's extremely important not to make any mistakes and try to push as hard as you can. Push as hard as you can while not making mistakes. So that's very challenging, but if you believe in yourself, if you believe that you are genuinely faster than the person in front of you and they're hindering your time, it could very well behoove you to go in a lap early, get the tires changed, come out, fresh air, push like there isn't tomorrow, but limit your mistakes. Really, you want to make no mistakes and push as hard as you can. That way, when you come around that next time, they're going to be in the pits. If you ran a faster lap time than they did, you're going to technically catapult them. So you'll move ahead of them, if that makes sense. Because let's just say you run half a second faster than them, and they're zero point 0.2 or 0.3 seconds ahead of you before you decide to go into the pits. You have to, not only this, you have to run that pit entry exceptionally well. You cannot make mistakes, so no penalties on the pit entry. But you have to try to beat that guy's time from racetrack all the way to pit entry where the computer takes over and it asks you if you want to refill or what kind of tires you want to change, or if you want to change any tires at all. You have to beat him in that section, and then you have to beat him as soon as you get out of the pits. You got to beat him on the outlap, because the next time you come around, if you can beat him on both of those things by a greater margin from what you were trailing him from behind. So let's just say you were trailing him by 0.3 seconds. If you can gain that time in pit entry and on that exit lap, because remember, you have cold tires on that exit lap. So he might not want to push as hard. And if you can push on cold tires and not make mistakes, you're going to get a better time than him. That, with a cherry on top, is running a better pit entry when you get in there. You're going to come out of there a couple tenths ahead, if not half a second ahead. And at that point, you're in a situation where you're in the lead and you get to dictate the pace. The type of person I am, if I'm in that situation, as soon as I get out, I'm trying to break the toe as soon as possible, especially on a high slipstream track like Laguna Seca. You want to break his toe. So you want to at least try to gain at a second in gap between you and him. That way, whenever you guys get into a portion where there's some slipstream, he can't really take advantage of that slipstream, and you're able to hold pace and get ahead. So within a long race like this, let's just say on lap 6 we're going in. Lap 7 we're out, and we have to do 8 laps on our medium tires. So we also have to conserve our tires. But the first lap, if you can do it, it's better if maybe I would even give you first 2 laps. You push like nothing else. And then once you've built that little bit of a gap, you can try to conserve your tires, because you got to remember, since you went in a lap early, the people behind you that you catapulted, they have tires that are a lap fresher than yours. So even though it might be a little bit, there's definitely a difference in that. And so you have to be cautious of that and really try to save your tires. I'm going to tell you right now, the last 2 laps, if you pull that move and you are fighting from the front, you want to try to see if you can keep his toe away from you the whole time. But it's very possible those last two laps, he's going to catch you again because he's got fresher tires, and you possibly might make a mistake or two. That's why you have to limit your mistakes. But if you make a mistake or two, that's when they're going to start getting right back on you, and they got a lap fresher tires, and they're in your toe, and you're in danger, okay? You got to play defense. But you also have to play defense while guarding your exits. You can't take just an egregious line and completely compromise your exit, because what's going to happen is if people see that you're doing that, they're going to start throwing pump fakes at you, okay? So they're going to fake like they're going to go in and dive bomb you to make you go and hold that egregious tight line that you're never going to get a good exit out of, okay? So if they pump fake you and they make you dive and take that line and they swerve back out to get on their respective line, you're in trouble, buddy, because you have a compromised exit now. They're right behind you, and they have set themselves up for a great exit. So that's straight away. It is very possible that you're going to be looking at their side panels into their mufflers, you know, and at that point, you got to get right on them and you got to press them. You got to press them because you got to realize they're going to be happy that they made the pass, but they're going to be like, oh crap, I have to finish this now. And this guy's been racing the whole time. He's been leading the whole time. He's probably a good racer. I got to finish this. And hell yeah, you got to finish it because I'm going to be pushing like hell behind you, waiting for you to make a mistake. Don't push him. You can't push him. You can't do anything egregious. I love that word, if you can tell. But just stay there. Stay there. I always recommend 2 to 3 tenths breathing room. You don't want to be like a tenth, like right up on him, because what happens is you guys go into a braking section, and it's very possible that he has a different braking marker than you do, especially if you guys have different cars. But even if you do have the same cars, people just brake at the different times so they can get different exits. They like taking the turns at different speeds. Plus, you got to take into account you have his slipstream, so you're right in his slipstream. You got to not only come off the gas earlier, but you have to apply the brakes earlier so that you don't go into the back of him. And at the same time, you want enough room so that you can see what you're setting up. So like you can see the corner coming up, and you can move to the outside of the track, or you can dummy him. You could throw a dummy at him like he did to you to pass you. Okay, you could throw a dummy at him and see if he bites for it, and you go right back to your line and you know, pull the same mess that he pulled on you. You could do that, but really what you want to do is make sure that you hold your line just in case this guy feels you breathing down his neck. He's like, oh crap, maybe I need to push my brake marker a little deeper so he doesn't go around my outside. Okay, so if you get that into his brain hard enough by like pushing, throwing dummies, he's gonna do things in anticipation. Okay, and he might anticipate you making a certain move, and he might go deep. And if you're holding your line, you have a great exit, brother. And you're gonna do the same thing he did to you, and you're gonna win the race. And you're gonna save the replay, and you're gonna post it on your little TikTok, and you're gonna be like, hell yeah, you see that? I did that. So, yeah. That being said, what's up, chat? How you doing? I just started the stream about 14 minutes ago. Today we are going to be doing some Gr.3 Laguna Seca, and we are in the 911. As you can see, I have 0 miles on the day. So I've been at work and been looking at different YouTubers basically stream the whole day. Jealous as hell. But now it's my turn. Okay? It's time to race now. So look at that. Entry deadline. I just entered like that. That's perfect. So we're on mediums today. We are going to go ahead and enter. We got a little shy of 15 minutes to get our bearings underneath us. I usually don't do this, but I figure why not? Let's let's just try at the beginning. What is my target for today? I think if I can get into the 23s, I'm going to be happy. But sincerely, there's no way I don't want to be in the 22s, and I would love to be in the 21s. I don't know if we're going to get there. But really, I'm aiming. And here we go. Here's my girlfriend's streamer PPE. White and pink headphones, as you can see. I have my other ones, but they aren't working. They're not hooking up to the computer. So this is what I got. Okay. And let's rock it. Would I like to be in the 21s? Absolutely I would. But the top, actually we'll see. I don't know. 21s might be possible. Let's see what the other guys are doing. Okay, so the top guys are in the 120s. That is nuts. I was watching, where is he? Not Digit. Damn. He was 14th when I was watching him. He's already down to 23rd. This guy's a freaking beast. You could look him up on YouTube. A straight problem. But he also has the full setup, the full sim setup. So more power to you, brother. I ain't got it like that yet. But I got this. I'm not going to give you a run for your money, but I'll give other people a run for their money. I'll tell you that much. Let's see. Let's see what the top 1000's looking like. Huh? What do we got to get for top 1000? 122.3. I think we can do that, guys. Yeah. GC Tour. Okay. That guy's fast, too, but he loves a Porsche. So this is going to be... I'm going to go brake balance 5, just so I start. And obviously no traction control, because if you want to get good at this game, you have to practice without traction control. It's just a mandatory. I will say, if you're just starting the game, that's fine. But eventually, like if you're competitive and you want to actually compete, you're going to have to take it off. You know? I would, honestly, what I would do is I would start at 1 first, because it comes stock at 2, I believe. Yeah, this is going to be a 126 lap, I'll tell you that much. But I don't know the break points yet. I changed the camera angle today because I wanted you guys to see more. I wanted you guys to see more of the throttle and the brakes. Wow. Talk about overshooting things. That's weird. Yeah, the Porsche is a little strange when it comes... Huh? Why? Okay. Let's see. Not really. Okay. Okay, is that better, chat? Less dick and balls, more controller. Okay. Alright, let me lock in for a little bit. Let me just try to see what I can do here. I need to find breaking points. Let me just get a regular lap in first, see what I can do with that. Oh my goodness. Let's just finish this lap. I can tell this is going to be very slippery and slidey. Very slippery and slidey. I don't need to go down there. Whoa. That turn comes up fast. $124.1. We got some time to cut. How about that? Definitely have some time to cut there. Oh! Alright, we got a 122 high in us right now. I can feel it. And that turn needs to be good coming out of there. I'm just deep. I'm just deep as hell. I'm just deep. Don't let me start with anything 24. I need to be at least in the 23s. I'm just gonna get absolutely smoked, guys. You know what? I don't know if I should do this right now. I really think I should be in the 22s before I get into the race. Let's see if I can do it. Damn it. That was crazy. I don't know what that was. This is gonna be fun. I need to carry way more speed there. Way too early in the race. I was just scared of overshooting it. These bumps are going to be so interesting. I remember this part. I remember this part very well. That was a little nasty. There we go. That was not what I wanted. Less break there. Alright, one more lap. If I can't get into the 22s, I'm not doing this right now. I really shouldn't do it in general. Got a better exit though. I like how it turns the car. I'm so off pace. I'm a second off pace. We're not doing it. We're not doing it yet. We're not doing it yet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. Give me another 15 minutes in this. We'll go next race. We'll go next race. It's just like at least a 22.6. At least a 22.6, bro. I have it in me. It's just like I need to. Would you guys prefer me get on stream first and get warm and then get on, or get warm with you guys on? Pause. That was a huge pause. What should I do? You guys tell me. No, I did not want that. Need to get it tighter. If you can pull that off, cool, but it's very hard to do that in race. Let me just get a time here. not get a penalty. Oh, I'm about to say, like. Too much, too much, too much. I want to be going in more from the outside. More wide, and then coming in. And give a gap on the outside. It's a game of inches. It's a game of inches. I want to get a wide. I want to get a wide sweeping exit. I was coming in with too much speed, so I just scrubbed a little bit. See, you either gotta commit to doing it, or just go wide a little bit. That's another thing. It's not just, don't just ride through that turn. Stay on the gas a little bit. Hold your speed through the turn. It's so important not to miss your shifts on that downhill. I didn't commit, so I just came off of it a little bit. Went wide. I have more time there. There we go. Now we're starting to feel it. Stay to the right here. In the middle, and then let off. Get tight. Go wide. Way too wide. Way too wide. Come on. Come on. Come in. I think I want to go down to second there. I'm trying to figure out what brakes, what gears are going to be good for what. Hang on. I think that was wide. It wasn't. Not good. You can't half-ass that turn. Like I'm hitting the apex correctly. It's just there's that freaking banana in the middle that you really cannot hit. Like you cannot hit that. It's gonna completely just destroy you. I like that line better. Did not like that line. Did not like that exit at all. Damn. Is that thing not charging? Hang on, chat. Give me a second. It feels like every time I see you, I'm just the one. Alright, well, that light stopped working. I'm wondering if... Ooh, I look spooky with this. I'm thinking maybe... I don't want to be like... Oh my goodness, this is too bright. Well, I guess my face just isn't going to be that important right now. Because that's just the way it's going to go. Okay. Well, the light will be back later. I'm going to give it like 30 minutes to charge. Okay, back to work. Okay, let's go. Come on. Let's go get him. If I can get skinnier there, I can get a better exit. better line. I need to keep more speed there. Okay. Not great. If you downshift while you're braking like that, you get a crazy rotation from the rear end of this Porsche. It's insane. The Porsche is really like the handling beast. If you know, oh my god. You know how to point this thing's nose? I should have just kept it on the gas. Come on. Bro. That was nasty work. Wasn't the fastest, but it was low-key nasty. Oh, I need a break earlier there. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna save that. That was kind of nasty work. Wait a second here. Oops. I just absolutely obliterated my camera. What is going on here? There we go. I'm sorry, chat. Is that better? I'm glad I caught that. Okay, now this. Okay. Come on, we're getting there. We're getting there, boys. We're gonna be at low 22 in no time. Could have gotten the gas earlier. hate that banana. Oh my goodness, I had a terrible exit. Oh my gosh. Rage bait material. Rage bait material. I love this track, but it's a love-hate relationship. And once I race it, I'm gonna see how others kind of race it. So give me some ideas. Got on the gas too early. Got on the gas too early. I'm running a 22. What am I? Okay, hang on. Let me see what my ghost. I gotta put it to 0.5. Gotta put the ghost to 0.5, so we know what we're doing here. It's 0.1. Oh no. Yeah, we gotta be at 0.5. Let me go catch it. Almost. That was almost a perfect exit. Slipped a little bit, but I was not terrible. Come on. Come on. Oh, I should have held it. That was a 22 right there. I was running it. That last turn, I gotta get better. That's what I have to do. I have to brake later, so I don't turn in as early. Turned in too late. Got on the gas too late. Okay, well, that was okay, but nothing crazy. This part is not good. I can get better. You need to be skinnier there. I just lost 2/10 there. 22.8. Here we go. Come on. There we go. That's how I take that turn. That's a 10th right there. I don't know how I made up so much time at the end of that lap. 22.7. We're climbing. That is so deep. I was up there. That was a 22.5 looking. Okay. Okay, my friend. Okay, my friend. I really could get into a race now. Let's see. After this, let's see if the entry period is still up. Actually, you know what? Let's just see. Let's save this lap real quick. There we go. I have a 21 in me. I have a 21 in me. Not quite top 1,000 yet. We're doing it. We're doing it. We are doing it. Can you guys hear my gum chewing? I hope not. That's probably a yes. This Porsche, like, it's really delicate on throttle control and brake control. There it is. You gotta go deeper, brother. You gotta go deeper. I'm like scared to overshoot it. Don't be scared, dude. Just freaking send it. Send it, my brother. Come on. Stay tight here. Swing wide. Right before the white line, slam the brakes. Down hard on the gears. Do what you gotta do to turn that car. Brake. Wait. Gas. A little bit early. Brake. That's too late, but we keep going early, so I want to see if we can find the sweet spot. Boom. Boom. Let it roll. Ow, come on. Come on. Stab it, break. Oh, yes. Damn, so that's a penalty? I thought I was gonna be moving slick with that. Yes, sirree. Boom. Come on. Here's the one. Come on. Here we go. Too wide. Stick with it. Way too slow. Way too slow. It's gotta be before the 3. Push. Come on. I didn't need a downshift there. That's how you take that turn. That's not how you take that turn. Before the 3. Way too early. Unreal. I'm just not able to run consistent 22s yet. And that is the frustrating part. I need to be, look at everybody's in the 21s, dude. The top 5 people are in 21. I gotta be 21. And this is the Monday. I'm in top split right now. Look at this. All A pluses. Not really top split, but. 3 a.m. is behind me. That's not good. The fact that I'm entering this race with a 22.7 is embarrassing. It needs to be so much lower than that. Colin is an absolute savage on this track. Man is running a 1.5 seconds faster than me. Where does he find the time? Not really sure, but he found it. 21-1. That boy absolutely flying. That boy is absolutely flabbergasting. Big Press, she saw my TikTok. Hell yeah. Nice. Big Press, you're the man, bro. I appreciate that, big dog. All right. Let's see what we can do. We're getting recognized. Now we got to do something. We got to do something with it. You know what I mean? We can't just take a big in our hands now. Come on, baby. Wait, hang on. Okay. I'm gonna have to lock in, guys. I hope this camera angle is okay, and I hope I can keep it. But I have to lock in. It's race time, baby. I don't care about none of that other stuff. It's time to race. Come on. Quick finishers in here. He's good. Oh my god. I don't want to be on the outside. That's not where I want it to be. Come on, guys. What are we doing here? Oh, big pressure's off. No. Burns. This guy's fast. Oh. Come on. Quick finisher is fast, bro. I'm trying to not get left by these guys. Maybe I could work with Burns. I do not want them to catch me. That does not look fun. I'm still on fresh tires and I really should be pushing it right now. But this is my first race and I'm trying to get my bearings underneath me. At least I broke their toe. Oh! 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 I hope I didn't get a penalty. I had to slow that way up. Oh, 3 a.m.'s on me. Pause. No. That's not what I wanted. Actually, maybe it is what I wanted, because I want to stick with them. Oh, is that a penalty? I have slipstream going into this, and I hate braking here. Oh, brother. Ski Diddy. My pace is just not there right now, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm just getting clobbered from behind. Pause. Oh my goodness. I'm not consistent at all. This is kind of what we had to expect for the first race, guys. Tires are dirty too. Let's try to at least stay with these guys. I think I'm braking way too early at the end of that straight. Same thing that happened to me, brother. Big crash. He's having a rough game like me. I think I'm losing a rip of time on that last turn. 21.8 in race. Oh yeah, I'm in a different race here. I'm running 23.7. This guy's running a 21.8 in race. That's a second faster than my qualifying almost. I think I found a little bit of pace, I'm not gonna lie. As I say that, I go wide. Unreal. Go, go, go. guy out of the pits? There's no way. Honestly, there probably is a way. Nico. Come on, man. First race vibes. First race vibes. Terrible. Terrible. I needed at least a top 8, and here I am sitting in, what, 10th? No, I'm worse than that, 11th, 12th. Are we going to keep going? Oh my gosh, I probably am going to keep going, dude. This is a rough showing. This is exactly why I didn't want to get into the race earlier, because when you're in A+ lobbies like this, you can't just be coming with nothing, with anything. Yep, I still gotta serve this shitty penalty. Come on, come on, come on. We gotta keep this gap ahead of this 13. I don't really understand that turn. I'm getting this turn down more. Oh, this guy's... Gotta lose him. Damn it, dude. This guy's found pace. I had to come off the gas a little bit. That's okay, we got a good run on them. We got a good run on them. Come on. What was that? Ski Diddley. hope they fight. Let's see if Carrasco can stay with him. That guy's fast. And I'm not gonna lie, Carrasco could not stay with me, so I don't think he's got what it takes. Terrible line. Wrong line there. Oh, wow. Never mind. Wow, I got a good run there. Okay, now I'm starting to understand it. I understand it now. Is this the fastest lap for me? 23.4. Let's go. I think I found pace. Pace is relative though. As you can see. Let me just shut my mouth because he's coming, and I'm gonna have 2 laps. I love where to go. Oh my goodness, Nico. Just how to throw the race 101. How is he so much faster than me here? Got me out of all character. I gotta get this guy for the last lap. I'm not letting you. I'm not letting you beat me, bro. Am I really gonna let these guys beat me? That's amazing. That's amazing how bad I am at the end. Yeah, why don't you just lose last place too while you're at it? What a terrible race. What a fucking terrible race. That's my girlfriend trying to console me and it's not working. That's gross. Go ahead and lose A+ for me. "44 seconds off the pace in a 14-lap race." What? Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. I don't really know what it is. I really wish I wasn't streaming that. That is... I guess what this means is that I have a bunch of really slow friends. Because what the hell is all this? I need to have a bunch of 21s on here. I need to get into 21s. Okay, we're going... No. We're not restarting that. We're going into qualifying and we're going to get a 21. I'm not putting myself through that again. Utterly just shameful. 3. See if anybody else. Any slow guys. This guy's in the 21.7. This is what I want. I want a 21.7. A second off the pace. So I'm going to start that. I will be right back. Give me a second. Alright, chat. Here's the deal. Here is the deal. We are not getting off of qualifying until we get ourselves a 21. Do I make myself clear? It's like football coaches just chewing their gum and just spitting out their seeds. You know what I mean? That's me right now. And I'm getting real serious with you. I'm getting real serious with you. We ain't leaving here. We ain't leaving this godforsaken table until we get a 21. And I want a 21-7. I want a 21-7. Okay? Do I make myself clear? Do I make myself clear? Vámonos. Let's do it. Look at this. 22-7. We ain't leaving here without a 21-something. Come on. No more nicey nice guy. We don't have a race of this. Now it's time that we exceed expectations. Exceed, 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 exceed. If we can keep the same gap with this guy, we run a 21-7. I'm going to lose him a little bit more into the midfield, but I got to stick with him the first couple turns. Come on. Go. He gets on the gas earlier than I do there. Wow, he swings that bad boy. Well. We're locking in. We're locking in, chat. Come on. was right with him there. I was right with him. I lost a little bit right there. Damn. .5, and that was a terrible lap. Oh man, I overshot that. I don't know where I was braking. Let's go. Come on. Go. I think I was going to go up to 4th earlier. I need to know how to run this. Huh. That was a great lap. That was a great lap. fudge. I'm like all the way leaned in. Hang on. Yo, son. Did you really?
I was like, I'm gonna play for a little bit before I go to work, right? I'm just gonna get in a quick race, the Gr.3, but my dumbass didn't see it was a 14 fucking lap race, bro. And I was like, I'm gonna leave in the next 3 minutes. I'll just get a quick 5-lapper, you know? And I lock in with 0 laps.
Oh
done,
my gosh, bro.
I got cooked, bro. Absolutely cooked.
Dude, the track is hard, dude.
That's a hard fucking track. Yeah, dude, like...
You gotta know what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But...
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm streaming right now.
Oh, really nice. I just got off work, dude.
What's that? Dude, I haven't even looked. Let me see how the Lakers... Oh, actually, wait, we're up, it looks like. Okay, sounds good. I'll see you on. Bye-bye. Wow, the Lakers are up. Hang on a second, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh man, that's not what I wanted. Hang on, chat. Hang on. I know that the Lakers are probably gonna lose, but I'm loyal to the soil, so I have to at least watch it.
Use the promo code on your screen to receive 25% off your entire order. Plus,
All right. Oh man. Okay. Here we go. Oh wow. Here we go. I don't need a downshift there. I don't know why I do it. Terrible line. Not exactly sure how I take that line. try it out. There we go. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, okay. I need to get wider there. I need to get wider. Too much speed. I need a downshift. I was trying to just like do that without. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Disappointing. Disappointing. I think I just need to just run more of the track, even though I want to try to stick with the ghost as much as I can at the beginning. I just have to like run the rest of the track. It's decent. Yeah, I just need to run the rest of it. I don't know how to run that part. I don't know how to run that turn. Those couple turns leading up to it, I just don't understand that. I think I have to watch more of the pros do it. Decent. Is it wide? I just have to start with a wider angle. I have to go with a wider angle. Broski, what race are you doing this week? Only Gr.3. Probably. No, not only Gr.3. Oh man. Send. How do I send? Oh. cut it back down. And then I just, the celebratory banana hit, you know? That's how you want to come out of there. Now the key is to replicate it. Come on. I'm gonna practice the end of the lap. I guess that works, but I lost time. Okay. Okay, so definitely before the 3. I'm trying to push it to the 3. I'm talking about the brake marker on that last turn. You gotta hit it before the 3. Come on. Pissed. The dirty tire theory. Oop, the dirty tire theory. Oh yeah. Yep. That's exactly what you're gonna get. Stay with him here. I have a bunch of time. Same here. I do not know how I just did that. Before the 3. Well, I guess it also depends on how much freaking speed you're coming in with. And that turn is, yeah. Turn is nothing but nothing to play with. Yep, that's what the downshift will get you. Loss in time. Losing a lot of time through there. And I lost time through there. Wow. I thought I just ran that fast. Damn it, dude. Maybe it is at the 3. I can't tell because I keep coming in with different speeds. This is what I just need to do. I just need to keep running laps and putting together a solid string of them. Could have gotten the gas a little bit earlier. Come on. We're closing in. I wanted to try that. I had to try that. I just erased all those laps. It's okay. We're turning the slate. Come on. Come on. That was right at the 3. That's. I could have gotten a better exit out of there. I hit that banana. I need more in it though. Pause. Come on. That's what I needed to do. No, brother. I'm smelling a 221. I swear. All I gotta do is catch this thing. All I gotta do is catch this little douche canoe. I have time there. Come on, come on. You drink water. Ugh. Okay. Go. Go. I could have had more time there. More time there as well. I think we beat it. A tenth off. Maybe I need a break before that. Too much. Too freaking much, man. Oh, chat, I'm sorry, but this is kind of what it takes, dude. That's what. Notice how I say kind of. Because this is taking me a while. Here we go. Oh. That would have been exceptional. goodness. Oh my goodness. Why? Chat, it's a dark room here, and I feel like... Never mind. I haven't even looked at the game. Go, go, go. I don't know, chat. I don't know, man. Goes everywhere but everywhere except where I wanted to go. Oh, that's what I was seeing. Think. Okay. Oh, we're good, chat. Okay. I'm tripping myself out, guys. I'm wondering if that light is charged yet. Oh, yeah. Come on. I wonder how much time it took everybody else to get their 21 if they're on controller. Oh. I don't know why I sat on the throttle or I don't, yeah, because you're. Let's go. 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 Here we go. Can't see freaking. Oh, I could not see where I was going with that ghost. I always go wide there. He asked me what my best time was. I didn't respond because I don't want to say a 22 something. Because I don't feel like that is my best time. I know I'll get faster during the week, but I genuinely feel like I have a 21 in me right now. Go. 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 Man. I've got my record, at least, finally. But it's not what we want. Wow, though. I like the way I was running that. Wow, I was on his ass. See? At the beginning of the... Well... Yeah, that part I did not run well. Same with here. A little bit later, I gotta turn in. Let's go. sharper. Darren Sharper. One of the hardest hitting safeties in the league. Who remembers that? Here we go. Here we go. I'm running fast at the beginning of this lap. Go. That's better. Why? Guys, I just don't. That whole sequence at the top of the, coming from the chicane down, like, I don't understand that. It's so complicated. Like, that's where I have, like, low-key a lot of time. Because the beginning of the lap, I am hauling. Like, I'm low-key keeping up with that 21.7 guy, which I need to be at. So at the beginning of the lap, I'm good. Here we go. I got time there in that turn. That was nasty. Oh, wide sweeper. I didn't shift up. We're still in the game. That's a deep. And we lose it all. We lose it all on the exit. That could have been a nasty fastest lap. Do that. See what happens with this. That's how I have to run it. Honestly, it's Monday. It's time. This is time for time trials. I need to get at least a 21. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, 5 laps in a row. I gotta do it. Like I'm in a race. All this restarting is not good for my psyche. Is that what I heard from you? Alright, we're running 22s here. Running 5 laps in a row, whatever. Build pace. That's a good lap. That's a good lap. Yeah, so everybody ignore what I was doing before. In terms of running a bunch of laps and just if you don't get anything right, or if you don't get it right perfectly, you restart. Don't do that. It's not good for learning. You want to keep running laps. Get yourself familiarized. Keep going. So we need 5. Like you're in race. Come on. Let's go home. Oh my goodness. Come on. I'm glad I'm not in a race right now, because like, look at this, look at this, look at what I just, I mean, granted, this is me trying to push, trying to, you know, I'm gonna make mistakes, but I have a long way to go if I were in a race. A little still behind me. Scary place to be. You end up like I was last round. That was good. Did we beat it? We beat it. Barely. On the 6th lap we beat it. This is looking very promising. my gosh, guys. Let's see what my best theoretical time is. Putting 177 miles. My best theoretical time is a 1:22.289. I'm just off the pace, man. Carbon. I have it. I have it. Like that was a 21 right there. Now I got to follow through with the rest of that. I'm just too wide. I'm too wide. Come in there with too much speed. Trying to get on the gas at the same time they are. Just wide. At least 23. That's not a good idea to do that. You guys couldn't tell. Oh. This track is fucking... My goodness. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. see what we can do here. Come on. Go. Go. Not a great turn. Stay on it. Stay on it. Come on. That's penalty. How is that not a penalty? Oh my gosh, man. It's time to drive this one home. Oh, I'm deep. I'm deep. Pause. Kind of saved it nicely, though. That wasn't great. Go. Come on. Go, go, go. That chicane is, it will be the death of me. Go. Go. Okay, it's decent, it's decent. Turning in too early. I need to learn how to do this part. That's deep. Freaking banana. These bananas, dude. You touch them and it just goes, it's the bounce city. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna give myself 5 more laps. If we can't get 21 in 5 more serious laps, there's a problem here, Captain. Go. Don't like doing that. We're good, we're decent. We're decent. Boy, I tell you what, boy. Look how trashed my line is, and I somehow... That part right there, see, I don't get that turn. Okay. We're decent, we're decent. Still decent. Lost a bunch. Oh, basically key is to get as close as I can there, so that I'm as close as I can be through the exit to him. I'm just turning in way too early. And this is way too deep. There it is. That's what I need to do. Exactly sure how to get the best exit. Deep. Taking time up. think I do need to push it to 3. I need to push it to 3 because I was coming out of there. It's just depressing. It's depressing. I cannot get this right now. You know what it is though? Like, okay, what I'm gonna do tonight, I'm gonna look at a bunch of videos of how these guys take it. Pause. Let's go. Come on. That was definitely slower. I gotta cap it at the 2, no earlier. We're gonna do this. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Last turn pretty well. I need to get ahead of myself prior to that. That was a little nasty work, I'm not gonna lie. That was nasty work. Is it because my tires are dirty there, or I don't know. in this chat. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna have to call it. It's really disappointing. Not even a 22-3, I forget. Can't even beat GC Torque, huh? That's what we're blowing down to. Slow, man, slow. Oh my god, you guys might see me rage here. I can't rage. Okay. It's like you're so on the razor's edge. This whole track. Oh my gosh. I don't understand. Okay, let's just see how other people take it. Let's just see how other people take it at this point. Because, like, this is like, come on, man. 22-1. I can't even get. So what place am I even in right now? Top 1,000 is what? 22-3. Oh my gosh, bro. What's 21? 21. 21,999 is 524. That's what we need to get to. We need to be the top 500. Like, it's my goal. I need to top 500 because why is everybody else running a Porsche, huh? Carazza. This guy's a freaking world tour driver. I think so is Calster. Regalado. This guy. He's always in my lobbies. Guy's that fast? Damn. Yeah, this whole top page is like, they're just a bunch of hitters. A lot of them have YouTube channels. Colin, he was in our lobby. He was number 1. Wow. Well, 21.3 is what it takes to do that. Top 100 on the first page. Alright, let's see what these guys do though. L. Burton is number 2? Dude. Let's watch this. Dude, Digit has gotten so freaking good. That's insane. He beat him earlier today in his YouTube video. Digit is on a different level. Oh. Oh, we. And I said, oh, wait. Oh, wait. Nah, 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 nah. Boys, I'm washed, man. On the first day, we should at least be in the top 1,000. We really should be in the top 500. Oh, man. But it didn't go the way we planned today. We got a good amount of miles in. We got 212 miles in. Wasn't really happy with the stream, but you know what? We're gonna at least we streamed. So let's see. And I appreciate whoever has been just hanging out. I really do appreciate you. Okay, let's see. Wow, okay. Okay. Break. How does he break so he goes skinny? Skinny, skinny, skinny. Second. Wide break. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay. Third, fourth. He's running so much faster than me there. This is where. Okay. Now, what does he do here? Let's run that back. Wow. Okay, so he stays in third and he goes right up to fourth, and then he breaks right before that one. He uses all of the track. Look at that. early. Okay, okay. He swings wide. Stays skinny here. He stays skinny. Swings wide. Stays in third. That I'm going down to second there. Maybe that's why I'm losing so much time. He stays in third, swings, gets on the dirt. Skinny here. Oh, I keep trying to go wide and then cut in at the end. Wow. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. What does it look like? Okay, he stays really skinny there. He probably downshifts and slams the brake, rotates the rear. He doesn't go up the inside of that banana. He goes on the dirt. Wow. Skinny. Swings out. This is where he needs to. Boom. Wow, okay. Yep. In third, and then swings right up to fourth. Boom, brakes. Swings the back. Look at how he swings the rear around. He stays skinny here. It's so weird. I'm swinging wide, and then here he stays in third. And, oh, he kind of messes up there. Boom, brakes. Skinny. Wow, what an exit. What an exit. Look at all these times he was running. Oh my gosh. 120 point. Bro, this guy's on a different level. Like, I'm not even gonna. What's up, chat? What's up, baby? We're just over here looking at Carazza. He's a Brazilian. He's a tour driver. I think he's a tour driver. And this guy is an absolute problem. He's got the fastest time right now. It's 20.6 something. I mean, look at these times that he's running. He's got a 20.7, 20.8, 21.0, two 21.0s. Like, but look how many laps he's doing. That's another thing that I've noticed. Like, he's on lap 42 right now. And that's with not restarting. So I'm assuming this guy has not crashed. Because that's something that I do a bunch of, trying to find a limit. And if he does, he just keeps going, like real racecraft. He trains himself just to keep going, which I respect. That's how you get faster. That's how you build pace. I mean, look at this guy's pace. He's run 4 120s in a row. Brother, take the crack pipe out of your mouth, my dog. You are cracked out. Stays skinny here. Swings wide. Boom. Swings the back out. He doesn't hit the banana. That banana has griefed me so many times. Look at how close he gets to that thing. Goes in the dirt. Swings. Where do you start braking here? Boom. Oh, wow. Late. Swings around that hole. Yeah. Big respect to this guy. But these guys, looks like they don't have day jobs. That's what I will say. Savage. This fucking motherfucker. Oh my gosh. This Carvey guy is so fast, dude. He's gonna be in the 21s. Alright, guys. Good stream. GG's. I love you. For that one streamer who's hanging out the whole time, genuine love for you. Let's see what we're averaging right now for this month. 165. Not great. Last month we were at what? 182. But this month was terrible. That month was terrible. Wow. Yeah. 165 is not bad. The last 2 days I haven't been able to get on. But this has been great. GG's, guys. Much love. Much love to ya.